Shit, where's my fucking... Okay, so... Yeah, we're sort of doing a couple different things here. As some of you remember, I got a lot of water in my system. So I'm sort of doing some things. Try to alleviate that. I think I got water in my goddamn catalytic converter because she's coughing and sputtering and pissing and all kinds of shit. But this is a totally different project, what we're talking about here. Now, when it comes to jerry rigging shit, you're talking to the master here. So, when I bought this vehicle, I didn't know it. One of my bolts, and you can't see it because it's so tight, and this is another bitch about a van. Half your engine, okay, 4 cylinders are up front, and you work on it from the front. And then the other half, the other 4 cylinders, are in the back, 1, 2, and then 3, 4 on the other side. So it's a fucking bitch. I'm just letting you guys know, van life ain't easy, okay? And so this exhaust manifold, which goes to your muffler and all that bullshit, one of those bolts snapped off. So the only thing you can do is re-drill it and tap it out, which they did, and they put a helicoil in there, which is sort of a threaded insert. Well, that failed. And then since they already drilled this block out, you can't re-drill it again because it's going to make it so thin that you're going to risk breaching the block itself. So I can't ever tighten this goddamn thing. And there's a funny story about this. When I got this tweaker dude fucking to work on it, he was a mobile mechanic service, and I should have known when he pulled up with a Datsun B210 fucking pickup truck and all fucking shit, and he fucking wrenched on my shit and made it worse. So I'm sort of fucked because now it's like having open headers. It's not even making it to the headers. It's an open block, which in here is fucking loud. My stereo can't even fucking cover it. So what I'm doing is taking high heat JB Weld, and it's a putty, 2-part putty, and you mix it together and it creates a chemical reaction, and it fucking gets hard as steel, and it's high heat up to 500 degrees. Now this block shouldn't get more than 210 on a normal basis, but I have got it up to 260. So we're good there. Now my original fucking plan was just fucking to pull the fucking old exhaust manifold and put some fucking headers on there. But since I found out that this engine is about ready to die because it is beyond beyond hope, from what I understand. You know, this whole rig came from New York, and there was a lot of salt damage on the body, you know, like the running boards, but underneath, a lot of rust, okay? New York City, they use a shitload of salt. Like, look at my drive shaft. That's rusty. But more importantly, look at the bands holding up that 30-gallon tank. Let's see, 7 gallons. I mean, 7 pounds a gallon times 30. That's 21. And well, if fucking what were we talking about? You know, it's a lot of weight. Oh yeah, but back to my fucking. So I lost my fucking exhaust system somewhere in the Dalles of Oregon from here back. So I had a guy fucking re-weld me a fucking new muffler setup. But he said my shit was so rusty that when he was trying to weld to the fucking old exhaust manifold, it wouldn't fucking take. So it always dripped water shit, that weld right there. And then I fucking was in Mount Hood Forest, and I fucking got hung up on a big boulder, and I snapped that fucking shock off right there, okay? And I bent up my brand new muffler and fucked up everything. So I was like, fuck. But then even worse when I was out fighting fires with that fucking all-female crew, prison fucking detachment, and these fucking crazy ass Navajo hotshots. Fucking, I blew up my transmission up by Canada, and I limped back to California in second gear. But when they rebuilt my transmission, they had to cut the fucking exhaust in half. I'm all fucked up, bro. Okay. Oh, look at the mud from that fucking when I haven't been. That's what I jammed up. Yeah, it's a little muddy. But yeah, we're just, you got to know when to say when. But we're getting this van ready for another trip because fuck it, it's springtime. Rubicon.